How y'all doing tonight, YouTube family? My name is Brother Adinkra. Tonight I'll be doing a reading on Michael J. White. I almost forgot his name. You know, he's been in the news. He's been in the not the news, but just all over the internet for the last month, just going back and forth with an MMA fighter because they got offended because he said he was. Some fighters get frustrated when you try to teach them new tricks, and they get a little bit frustrated. And he was referring to the time he was working with Kimbo Slice, and so a lot of MMA fighters felt like they were offended by it. But what he said really wasn't offensive, in my opinion. But you know, I just feel like I want to read the situation and read Michael J. White. So we're gonna get started. Now, one of the guys who came after him that made a big deal about it was this guy named Mike Perry, MMA guy. You know. Now, I'm not. I like MMA, but I'm not into it like I used to be into it when Anderson Silva and all of these guys were doing mixed martial arts. I used to really be into it, but I'm not into it as much because it's kind of boring to me. Every now and then I still will watch it, but not as much. So we're gonna see what the cards say. I just really want to read Michael J. White and see what his spirit's like and see what he's really about. So that's what I'm really. That's, that's mostly what I'm gonna be reading right here. So you know, let's get started on it, brother. As you can imagine, because I shuffle my deck like a card deck, sometimes I go through my tarot decks really fast. Sometimes I don't. But I'm prone to shuffling like that. So let's see what we got here. And let me put them in the camera so you can see them. So you can see them. Let me get some water right quick, family. Kind of thirsty. So, all right, the first card I got is the Ace of Wands, right? So this card actually tells me that you know he's creative and he's very passionate about what he does. And what I'm seeing is like no matter what he does, whether it's the movies he has a great passion for, whether it's martial arts, and I do see that he really has a great love for the art of fighting, and I'm pretty sure that's why he has 7 different black belts in 7 different styles of fighting. Um, he takes that very seriously. He takes that art very seriously. And what I'm seeing around him, I'm seeing a lot of what spirit's showing me is that he has several different warrior spirits. I wouldn't, as a matter of fact, I would say about 4 or 5 different warrior spirits that walk with him. Um, and it's interesting, right? Because it's the next card that comes up, the soldier card, but it's the 5 of Swords, right? But it's in reverse. So what this tells me is he's been kind of like stabbed in the back by friends. He doesn't keep a lot of people around him. He doesn't trust a lot of people. I don't know. I'm picking up more of his upbringing, like the things he's been through when he was younger. He doesn't open himself up to trust a lot of people. So he doesn't have too many friends, right? Um, So I keep picking up a woman around him too, like a woman a woman that's passed on, a woman that he knew, an ancestor of his. She had gray hair. Looks like she had gray hair, but silver hair, gray hair, whatever. But she walks with him, and that's he gets a lot of he gets a lot of the third card right here is like he walks with a lot of inner peace and strength right here. This is the Ace of Swords right here. He walks with a lot of inner strength and power and peace. But I'm seeing it more than anything, it's the ancestors that surround him and they watch over him. I see also in the past he's been through traumatic events, right? So we have the Tower card. So you know everybody who deals with the tarot knows what the Tower card represents. But what I'm seeing is it's showing the traumatic events that happened to him in the past. So I'm picking up a I'm picking up things he went through in his event. I don't know if he was in the event of him becoming into his manhood, growing up and maturing as a man. I don't know if he was homeless when he was young, or if he or what he went through. But I'm seeing also like a woman he really deeply loved. I don't know. I'm pretty. I don't know if he messed that relationship up, but it kind of scarred him like, to the point where it's almost like I'm getting picking up the energy of him where he likes to be. He doesn't want to be in a relationship with a woman as far as getting married again. Um, I think he's been divorced. I don't know if he's divorced or was married, but I see he was in a long term relationship, and what I'm picking up is just like what he went through with that event. Also, it's just like it kind of like made him want to just like kind of just enjoy life and enjoy his freedom and be independent. Having to answer to somebody or something like that. Um, and and it's crazy because this card, this is the Eight of Swords right here, but this card actually in reverse represents being free. So it came up in reverse, right? So it represents freedom and independence also. So that's what I'm getting to. Like this allowed this to happen, and this he's gonna enjoy his freedom and the independence. When it's right side up, it represents being controlled by the feminine energy, and usually this has something to do with a lot of times this has something to do with maybe the opposite sex pulling on your energy and stuff like that, and causing you to not think properly. But yeah, also I'm gonna get into what I was picking up with him. Just doing the reading. Besides what I see on these cards, what I see too is like I said, like I see like he's very passionate and he is skilled in what he does. I see people take him as a joke because he's an actor, right? But I'm seeing that he really got some talent, and he's really talented when it comes to the martial art to the point where he's actually can be deadly. And what I'm seeing, what Spirit is saying, that is, it's he has a when it comes to fighting, he has the gift of like like he could really hurt you, like a touch of death, almost like that energy walks with him, and it's a spirit that walks with him, a spirit of death. Like if there was a conflict, that spirit, that warrior spirit, would rise up and fight alongside with him. He wouldn't even know it, but it would fight alongside with him. But I see also with him, I see him standing in a stance, in a karate stance with energy going up and down his body, like he has a great control of his chi, like the energy that he carries. He has great control over it, and I see he's more of a protector type of person when it comes to martial arts. Like he's more of a protective type of a person. He would rather protect somebody than to have to use his gift to inflict pain on others if he had to. Like say if somebody was to bother him, it would be easier for him to walk away than it would be if somebody was bothering somebody that he actually loved. Yeah, this is my reading on Michael J. White. I just want to read him because I see nobody's really done a spiritual reading on him, so I just want to read him. With that being said, that's it. That's it. With that being said, hmm? I just see that she's around him. But you want me to expound his grandmother? Oh, okay. See that? Yeah, I see that. I see that he still. I see that he talks to her, like he gets like his strength from her. Oh, okay. Yeah, he don't know the African way. Okay. Yeah, that's what's up. I do see that he's very spiritual. Uh, but with that being said, YouTube, you have a great day. Peace.